All right, you know what? Do you see this thing on my face? I don't even know what it is. It wasn't even there 2 hours ago. Probably got bit by a mosquito in my house because it's Florida. I live on a swamp, basically Shrek. And I got bit by a mosquito in my house and now I have this thing on my face that was not even there. Of course, the one day when my hair looks great, my makeup looks great, a mosquito decides to invade my face. I don't even think it was there when I was doing my makeup. I come out here to film, I'm looking and I'm like, what is that? What's on my face? And then I tried to pop it and then it wouldn't stop bleeding. So now I have liquid bandage on my face. Not even sure if I'm supposed to put it. Yeah, and it kind of stung a little bit. Like it hurts. Like why is that there? Now I'm just gonna turn and face this way. Okay. All right, so I have a question for you guys. Is it too early for Christmas stuff? I put up my tree and hung some lights on, I think like the 15th of November. And I'm just like, I don't know if it's too early or not. I don't know. Is this too early? I don't know what's culturally acceptable. I don't really know. I mean, I feel like if I wait till December, I'll just have to take it down in a month. You know what I mean? I don't understand those people that are like, oh, it's too early. Like, wait till after Thanksgiving. Girl, you've clearly never decorated your house, okay? It's a lot of work. You gotta invest a lot of time and effort into it. So I want to enjoy it for a little bit. Last year, I kept my tree up, I think, till like the end of January. I don't care. I've spent time getting that thing to look nice. I don't want to take it down yet. Now, is it too early for Christmas music? Yes. I can wait on that because that gets stuck in my head and that will drive me out of my mind. So, hold off on the Christmas music, please. I don't want to go into Bath and Body Works and hear jingle bell, jingle bell. Jingle hell no. Please stop. I just want my pumpkin gingerbread candle and please just don't play Christmas music. So I feel like this video is just gonna be a bunch of rambling. I feel like there's just stuff I need to talk about. First of all, what color is my hair anymore? I don't even know. All right, look, up here, it's like kind of darkish blonde, like right there. And down here, it's just dark. When I pull my hair up, all right, let's just try this. When I pull my hair up, I feel like it looks like a dirty blonde, doesn't it? Yeah, like that looks like my natural hair color, which is like dirty, dark blonde. And then I put it down and it's like, oh, that girl's clearly brunette. No, I don't know what this is. I'm like half and half. I wrote down some things I wanted to talk about. Okay, oh, so this thing on my face, that's not the only thing that just popped up out of nowhere. So when I was in Pennsylvania with my family, I woke up with bruises all over my leg, okay? The day before, I was uncontrollably itchy, like everywhere, and I don't know why. I never get itchy from anything. I'm not allergic to anything. I'm slightly allergic to like raw vegetables, and that's kind of weird. Like if I go for like that raw veggie platter with the ranch, like my lips get even bigger than they already are. So I try to stay away from raw vegetables. Anyway, I was just itching my leg like crazy, just itching it. It was mostly like my calf, itching it, and I had fake nails on. And the next day, after my shower, I go to like put lotion on my legs. My leg is completely bruised. Here's a picture of it. What the heck is that about, you guys? How do you bruise yourself from itching? Has anybody else ever done that? Have you ever bruised yourself from itching so hard? It kind of scared me a little bit. Maybe I was beaten to death by a ghost. To death. Like I died. I died, you guys, just to let you know. I'm the ghost of Christmas past. Past or future? I don't know. I've never seen that movie. I don't really know. Also, I'm making a list of movies that I've never seen that like everybody has seen. Christmas Carol, is that what it's called? Never seen that crap. I don't know what it is. Anyway, so yeah, I had bruises on my leg, and then on my other leg, like on the knee, there was like a bunch of broken blood vessels. Here's a picture of that. So either it was from like itching so much or I was attacked by a demon. I always get freaked out if I have like scratches on me or something, or you know, like from itching or something, or I get like bruised somewhere that I don't remember getting hit. Like I'm just like, oh my gosh, demons, because I always hear about those things with like people that have like ghost possessions in their house, and I'm just like, so that kind of freaks me out. Anyway, that reminds me, when I was with my sisters, they had this ghost app, and the ghost said my stepdad's name, and it said birds, and there was parakeets in the room, and it said cage. I was like, all right, turn that off. Just turn it off. I can't. I think it said Philadelphia. or it said Pennsylvania, it said something, and I was just like, okay. So we deleted that app. It was scaring me. I didn't like it, and yeah. When I was coming back from that trip at the airport, the Philadelphia airport is typically empty for the most part. It depends on what time you go. But like the past 2 trips I've taken, like when I've come back, the airport has been like almost completely empty, and I don't know why that is. It's like at 6 o'clock on a Saturday night. I'm like, why is there not more people in the airport? At least with the airlines that I fly. I think I flew Frontier the past 2 times, so just, I don't know, it was dead. And so I went to go through the security line, and my mom was still there, and there was nobody in line. And you know how they have like those like, what are they called? They're usually like velvet ropes. That's like what they're stereotypically known as, but they weren't ropes. They were just like just to make a line. There was like this triangle of employees. It was like 3 of them standing, and they were standing at the entrance of the security line. And I didn't know like if I had to like talk to them first to go through there. I didn't think so, because they were kind of just being casual. And I kind of like cut through their little triangle. I was just like, hello. Like I politely said hello as I walked through, because I didn't want to be rude. I started like walking through the lines, like winding around, and I made eye contact with the security guard, and I kind of just made a face like, you know, like I'm awkward walking through this whole thing. Wait a minute for me to get there. He's like, oh, just cut under the line. I'm like, okay. So I duck under, and I guess my big old big bun I always have on top of my head snagged onto the rope, and it pulled it, and the thing came undone. I didn't notice until I got to the security guard. He was like, you might want to fix that. I turned around and looked. I'm like, oh crap. And then one of the people that was standing at the front of the line, he was like looking at it. He was like, had his hands on his hips, and he was shaking his head. I was just like, I'm sorry, and I fixed it. And he was like, I don't know, he was like yelling stuff at me, and I'm just like sorry. And I went back to the security guard and like gave him my ID and stuff. He's like, it wasn't your fault, it was my bad. And he was even yelling that like across the room to the guy. He was like, I told her to do it, it was my bad, I'm sorry. And I was just like, okay. After I got through security and everything, I texted my mom. I was like, whoops. And she said, did you hear what I said to that guy? I was like, no. I guess he said to my mom, you didn't raise her right. Yeah, because you know how well my mom raised me based on a 2-minute incident that happened in the airport. Really? Really? My mom came back at him like, actually I raised her just fine, you're just rude. I'm like, you actually said that to him? She's like, yeah, I did. So my mom straight up called that guy rude, and I'm glad she did, because he was rude. Beware the Philadelphia airport. The employees are like really, like, just don't. The person that like took my bag from me, my mom was like, hi, how are you? She's like, good. Like, the employees there want nothing to do with you. They despise you. Philly isn't a nice place to begin with. It's really not, you know, just, if you ever interact with the Philadelphia airport, just beware. I've had incidents there in the past with my $200 luggage. They totally swindled me, and just put your hazard lights on when you go there, basically. Okay, so I discovered my life has meant nothing until now. Do you want to know why? Because I discovered a cheat code for The Sims 3 that I wish I had known about years ago. Why was this never brought to my attention, you guys? Why did nobody inform me of this? Why has this just now become a thing in my life, okay? I do this cheat code, and now my Sims have $99 million. Well, my Sims at my mom's house do, not my Sims here. My Sims here have like $5 million, but they will have $99 million. My mind is blown. I'm not gonna tell you the cheat code. You're gonna have to look it up if you want it. I don't know, I don't wanna be the one handing out cheat codes and stuff like that. You didn't hear it from me, but you could look it up. You do this thing, and then you get this little llama thing, and you just keep clicking on it. You can do like endless karma powers, and you can get as much money as you want, and you can make your Sims just rich. I'm gonna show you guys my Sims house that I'm building. I'm building a mansion. It's like a 3-story mansion, so I'll show you guys. Look at that. Do you see that money? Look at that money. It don't lie. I'm just obsessed. I don't even know what to say. I know this is kind of ghetto. I don't have a screen recorder, but watch this. Okay, just look at this house. All right, do you see this? This house is massive. So let's do a house tour real quick, kind of. So here's just like the inside. Upstairs, 2nd floor. Yeah, I love this, by the way. This master bedroom has a staircase in it that leads up to like a little loft, and I made it the husband's husband's office. And then there's like a third floor that's unfinished still. I haven't put like any floors or anything. This is gonna be like a nursery, I think. Yeah, out here there's like a pool. Oh my gosh, wait, you guys have to see the kitchen. Look at this kitchen though. I should totes be an interior designer though, for real. Look at that, you guys. That kitchen is swaggin'. Then over here's the living room that only has a stereo in it at the moment. But yeah, this house is a work in progress. It has a full-on playground out here. And yeah, it's just awesome, and they're millionaires, and it makes me hate my life. So yeah, there's that, The Sims, and yeah. So I don't know if you guys know this. I don't even know if I've ever talked about this before, but have I mentioned that I still drink out of a sippy cup like a baby, like a toddler sippy cup? I actually got it in the baby aisle at a grocery store. Okay, let me just say, today just confirmed to me why I drink out of a sippy cup. I spilled apple cider all over the place, and it got on my computer, it got on my headphones, it almost got on my phone, and I was just, this wouldn't have happened if I had put the lid on my sippy cup. And it was in my sippy cup, and I was gonna put the lid on it, and then I knocked it, and it just spilled everywhere, and I'm just like, you know, people give me a lot of grief for my sippy cups. I've had people throw away my sippy cups just to spite me, okay? You know what? I won't take that crap because I'm smart, okay? I know life hacks. I put an air freshener inside my trash can lid to make it smell better. You know those air fresheners that go in your car? Yeah, I taped one to the inside of my trash can lid. Actually, my trash can lid is a piece of cardboard because we threw out our actual trash can lid. But I know life hacks. One of them is to drink out of a sippy cup because you won't spill anything ever again. Say you're super sick and you're just laying on your couch and you have some orange juice and you're drinking it, but you want to put it down. There's no coffee table around. There's no side table around. You don't want to put it on the floor. You'll spill it. You don't want to put it on the floor because then you can't reach it. Put your juice in a sippy cup and it can lay on the couch with you right there. You see my point? I don't even know anymore, guys. Like, I really don't know. I want it to just be Christmas already. And do you ever feel like you have to make huge life decisions and you're just so overwhelmed that you virtually do nothing? That's me right now. That's why I've invested all of my time and effort into The Sims 3 and convincing myself that drinking out of a sippy cup is a normal thing for a 22-year-old to be doing. So I avoid making huge life decisions that could forever change / benefit / enrich my life. But I don't! And really something I need to make a storytime video about. I was reminded of this when I went back home. I saw an old hookah bar in my town. I actually went there once and I smoked hookah. I know you wouldn't think. I go from sippy cups to hookah, you know, makes tons of sense, but I need to make a video about that. Anyway, this video is a bunch of nonsense. I feel like there's stuff I'm missing. I felt the need to ramble about stuff. Oh, and another thing, this is kind of ranty right now. No, you know what? I'll save that for another day. So this is just kind of a general like update, just stuff I felt the need to get off my chest. Let me know if you guys want me to do this more often, just, you know, current stuff in my life that I feel like I need to talk about, because I feel like, you know, because I don't want to make one specific video about each thing, you know, I kind of just want to put it all into a video. So let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this, like up this video, and answer all the questions I asked in the comments below. Is it too early for Christmas? Decorations? What else did I ask? Oh, I think I asked what color is my hair. Oh, it looks blonde. No, I'm half and half in it. I think that's what I would call it. And if you're not already, be sure to subscribe because I put out videos 3 times a week. I may put out videos more frequently. I don't know. And leave any requests for future videos that you may want to see me do in the comments below. So yeah, I will see you guys again real soon. Until then, panda hugs. I love you guys.